You want to grab the yarn, start off with the loop like so, and then with this end you want to insert it into the loop, and then pull it together to form this pretzel-like loop. And you can slide it, like adjust it. So you want to start with that. After your loop has been made, you want to grab your needle, your crocheting hook, and you want to wrap the string around your finger like so you can grab it and hold on to this string for now. And I'm trying to show you the best I can. And then you want to go around the loop this way, like this, and then you want to pull it, and then that's chain one, and then you want to keep on chaining it. Go around like so, and then right through the hole. Like so. And then you want to chain however many you want your length to be. So I'm starting off with the length. So I am going to chain the length. So this is my length. I did approximately 100 links. You can do more or less if you like. It depends on how long you want the scarf or circle scarf to be. So I did 100 links. So after that, you want to go back to your loop where you have done the links. I'm going to tighten it. And then you want to count 3 links from it. 1, 2, 3. And you want to, that's where you want to start your first crochet. So the thing is, I always get confused about the holes, about where to insert it. So make sure it's on this side where the middle is behind this these 2 loops right here, because if you're on this side then you can see this is popping out. So you want it to be on this side, and you see 3 strings right here that look like somewhat like some type of nut or a coffee bean. So you want to insert your needle into this loop right here, the top one, or the hole to the right, because this one would be the bottom hole and you don't want to insert it there. So you want to insert it into the top hole. You want to loop it, go under the hole, loop again, and then you get three loops right here. So you want to loop again and then pull it through all 3 links like so. So you want to continue on all the links. So I'm going to demonstrate again. I'm sorry if it's hard to demonstrate because of the angle I'm trying to hold it in. So you want to loop. So you want to loop once into the hole, loop, and you get 3 links right, or 3 loops right here, and then loop again and pull through all 3 like that. So I'm going to demonstrate again a few more times. Into this hole, loop it. Usually I get confused when I first started doing these stitches because I didn't know where to insert my crochet hook, because there were so many holes to insert it into. So I always got confused on where to insert it. So that's what I want to assure you guys about. So pull it through all 3. And if you mess up, like here I pulled 2 out, you just want to pull it and then go back to this hole right here. Like so. And then you want to continue all the way through, all the way till the end. After you're done with the first row, it should look somewhat like this. If yours look like this, then you're fine. And so at the end, this is what I have. And then after this, you want to do 2 stitches. 1, 2, and then you want to turn your work over on the other side. And then, because we're going to build the width of it, so we're going to continue this way. And this looks a little bit tricky, but here is the top, so I give you guys an idea. And here's the side. So from the side, you want to push this down because you want this to stand out. So you want to push this down and you want to loop it under this hole. So you see how the side's like so, and then the top looks different because it's crossed differently. The side's like that. And you want to loop it through this hole right here. See how there's a big hole here? You want to loop it through this hole right here. So I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to do 1 wrap over, and then under this hole right here, and then grab a piece, and then all through 3 loops, like so. I know it looks really confusing because it's hard to show you guys. So here it is again. Here's this loop right here. This is a loop right here that you want to go under, and this is the top. So this is a loop you want to go under. So you want to loop it like this. Loop it underneath this loop. And then through all 3, like so. So again, loop it under this loop right here, under, so. And then pull it through all 3. I want to show you, if you guys turn to the other side, the back side, if these loops pop out like so, then you have done the stitch right, because since you are doing this loop right here, you are pushing the other stitches back so that it has that design that it pops out, and I really like that design. And then you want to build the width of it, so once you get to the end, do 2 stitches again, and then when I'm finished with the width, finished with the scarf, I will show you how to end it. And that's what it looks like so far. And so after you're done, your scarf should look like this. This is just how thick I want my width of the scarf to be, and this is the length of the scarf. And if you want to make it a circle scarf, you want to combine it together, and you want to make sure it's the right side that you are putting together, because you don't want it to be the wrong side and have it all twisted. So here's the stitch right here, and I want to line it up with this side like so. And then I want to stitch it. So grab your needle through the loop, and you want to insert it through the hole when you line it up. You should insert it I don't think it really matters, but if it does matter to you, then make it as precise as you want. Go around like so once, and then right through the hole. Like so. And then you want to continue across. So through a hole, loop it, and then close off the stitch. Again, through a hole, loop it, and then close off stitch. You want to try to be exact as possible with the holes so that it lines up evenly. And then you just want, especially the ends, to be even and together, so that it doesn't go all crooked like that or something. And if you mess up like this, you can just go back and loop it again. And then you want to close it off. This is my last stitch. Make the hole a little big. And then grab some scissors. And then cut the string. Okay, grab the string. That's the end, I'm sorry if I'm getting confused. And then loop it. And then I usually try and tie it because it doesn't get it. I want it tight, so. Loop it, and then I usually tie it. And knot. Make sure that's as tight as possible. And then you want to cut it off. I grab a lighter and bind off the stitch so that it doesn't fall off. Like so. Just bind off the stitch. And then there's your scarf. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.